Here we go again.
Here we go!
Nope.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Two-star Goku uniform!
Nani?
Another day, another victory for the OG. Taking down the sweats. The imposters among us.
Fatality.
Falcon punch! Leave me alone. Tetsuo.
Akira!
We will unite. We will stand together.
That was quite the show. Well done.
This is it, baby. Hold me.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have you all here. I know, Gabby, I go to press the old intro every time, and then my hand Ouija boards over to the new intro, because it gets me hyped. Badger, how you doing, buddy? Hyped?
Very hyped. I always forget that we're streaming because I'm too busy watching that. Oh, yeah. Hi. Excellent.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Wait, is this the Gable 69? Or did we miss the Gable 69? Let me know. I meant to DVR it.
wait for our halftime show.
Absolute pleasure to have Badger here. Absolute pleasure to have chat here. Have you considered hitting that thumbs up instead of my microphone? Did that come through? I punched the shit out.
Oh,
of
yeah.
it. Okay, good. Just making sure.
Well, sometimes you got to keep it in line.
And, consider sharing if you're feeling a little crazy. For those that don't know, no open bar today. We're the captains now. We're the open bar, which means I'm going to get lots of down votes when people try to find open bar. And then, no, I'm not open bar, and still click on me anyways and down vote me for obviously not being open bar.
It's your
But I
fault.
deserve it. It's my fault for doing the grift. I even put him in. I put him in the thumbnail too. To
You got the shirt on. It counts.
I mean, I didn't. What? Yeah, I'm allowed to. So, little stretching. So, chat, you feel free to help us stretch a little. You know what always helps that? Super chats.
What are those?
Moving on. Grift's over. Grift's over.
Mhm.
Grift's not over. The grift's just starting. I heart you too, butt pirates. Rossi, I didn't get my butt pirate gun.
He has a butt pirate gun? Oh, yeah. Let's get a new one. It's flintlock. Hi,
Pardon me,
Ross.
mateys. Wait, no, I do. I have a flintlock. I think it's in the other room. Can you stretch? Can you play a
Oh.
Rossi clip for us, or possibly
Sure.
stretch?
We'll do something. Let's see, Rossi.
I'm getting
You have
pirate gun.
so many clips to choose from. Actually, here's
You've
one.
always been so positive. You're always so kind. Always so supportive.
But this is the more accurate one.
I told you
Sweet Prince.
I told you I got a flintlock.
Wow, you do have a butt pirate gun.
Yeah, how dare you? Actually, I bought this at a gaming convention. And then I was in a steampunk outfit, and then we were walking over to the dance party. I got on the news spinning this around in my top hat and shit.
Careful, we don't want the algorithm to
No,
fire
I
on
don't know.
violence.
It's for some reason it's cool with me. I don't know. I said some crazy things about Kamal Nanjiani the other day, and it was cool with it too. Nick, Gore for 2. Yeah,
Nicholas.
keep coming. Stretch,
Shout out,
stretch,
Nicholas.
Stretch. I do have a pirate head as well. All right, now. Chat,
Bless you.
could not do
Bless you.
this without you and your support, your gaping amount of support. All right, now we got some. Let some people file in stories to start it off with. Stretch, Badger, stretch. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms showrunner addresses concerns about repeating the Game of Thrones ending in a 6-episode show. We know a lot more about what happens after these 3 novellas because of all the supporting material, so there's less inherent danger. Well, that's nice. And then he said a wild theory has resurfaced, so I checked in on that wild theory. You know how we like to talk about how, God, I wish we could stop talking about how everything's been destroyed and wokeified. I wish we could go back to like crazy fan theories and arguing about what was better and stuff. we got a three-eyed raven theory coming out and a bunch of stuff I don't understand, but it probably means things to you other guys because sorry, this fucking $100 bill is stuck on the screen. All right. So episode 4 show the series set to take a dark turn, spoiler alert, after Baylor does some things. And then so the theory is that the reason he joined the other side is because the three-eyed raven actually is putting him up to it.
Interesting.
Better?
Could it be that the reason he did it was that his brothers are fucking honorless assholes and he wanted to spite them by helping out the one valorous knight that he's seen in a long time?
So my complaint about Game of Thrones is like everyone sucks. There's like no good people. It's really hard to root for people, but like there's actual likable characters in this. I like that. Shout out Corn Boy.
Mm-hmm. They're probably going to have totally happy endings where nothing bad will happen to them.
Not yet, but I'm holding out. All right, so yes, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for Corn Boy. And then, yeah, this is Badger. Like, man, I would like to go back to this. I don't know how much the algorithm would love this, but that would be nice if we could just get back to this. Well, Duncan Egg fans shut down theory. Whoopsie daisies.
Of course. Yeah, because all their histories are already known. Isn't it sad that the one thing that came out of Game of Thrones is how, like, it's just used as an example of how not to shit the bed on your series? Like Stranger Things, everyone's like, man, I hope it doesn't Game of Thrones the ending. Spoiler, it kind of did. It kind of did.
The second half of the season, yeah. What was season 8 of Game of Thrones? Did people like the beginning, or was it hated throughout?
Oh no, like the hardcore ones will tell you don't watch past like season 4, and then I think like the rest of us will be like maybe season 7, but season 8 is just.
So I can root for the crippled and the retard. Like this is and you managed to name 2 out of how many characters. It kind of proves my point a bit. Yeah,
but everyone's varying degrees of horrible.
Yeah, and even the ones you like are terrible, like Tyrion. Like he's really likable, but he's also not the best of people either. All right, now. So on the rewatch, do you just hate her more from the beginning?
And so Egg would be the great-great-grandfather of Daenerys. See, the problem is the closer you get to the actual Game of Thrones, the closer it's all roads lead to that ending. Just like Star Wars, like the closer you get to it, it's like, well, all roads lead to Rey Skywalker. So you gotta keep it in the past. Like that's why House of Dragon is fine, because it's so far in the past. So it's like it's isolated.
Harder to fuck things up.
Mm-hmm.
Starfighter. Enough in the future. Harder to fuck things up.
Depending on what we connect it to or don't connect it to.
That part of the future. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, poor Rossi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw Rossi posted the Mando and Grogu ad. Had like
best season ever.
Got no attention whatsoever. Oh yeah, nervous laughter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that Mando and Grogu ad, man, they lost a lot of money on that. The only real social media engagement they got was people talking about how shit it was. Yeah, so we lost Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger when you guys don't have Rule of 3. How much longer do you have to wait? Like another month?
April?
Another
theory said he's going to be gone all of March, basically. So fucking April?
It's gonna. You guys are gonna have a lot to talk about that first episode.
Yes,
I was like, what else can happen like crazy big before he gets back?
It's gonna be a lot.
Yes. The Hound was great too. Also, someone probably
also super morally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you might do some more moral and heroic things, but it's like, what's his past?
Well, I feel like the Westeros world that he created is kind of like the Fallout world, where it's like being good is great and all, but eventually that just gets you killed. So it's like, to what degree would you compromise to stay alive?
I get it.
Definitely a spectrum.
Like understanding what I didn't like about Game of Thrones is what helped make me realize I need likable characters I can root for.
Yeah. And Duncan Egg, very likable.
Oh yeah, both super likable. And then
likable.
I'm glad they're kind of finally laying off the Dunk being stupid, because there's like one episode where they just made him like extra dumb for like no reason, and it kind of made him less likable. And I like stupid people.
Graf, he has to
Well,
leave first in
yeah.
order for us to do the bet of him coming back. He said he's staying on as an advisor, so he's never leaving.
Yeah. Well, and then it's still like what, March or April or
Yeah.
something. He's still around for a couple more months too, right? I
Yeah,
think?
bro, he's not getting rid of that office. Got a shower
No.
in it.
Yeah, like you're gonna need a lot more than like Sage to get rid of Bob Iger's spirit in that office. His
Moloch.
office is unclean. All right, now, okay, I can't stop. Okay, so we had some sad news the other. No, thank God, Rossi is making us skip some sad news. Rossi for Fiverr. Mando movie ad was ranked 43 with engagement of all Super Bowl ads. Dead last. I synced it. I saw it on social media. Rossi reposted it.
Yeah, people either didn't get what it was referencing, or they did get it was referencing and didn't care. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like he showers like a bunch of times a day.
Which, to be fair, if
Get
I
a little bit
lived
of
in
those pit
Florida,
sweats. Yeah,
I would, and was wearing suits all day,
Suits,
I would also
yeah.
want to. Yeah, because suits
I
in
get it.
general are sweaty work. All right, now, we had some sad news the other day, James Vanderbeek. And then we had the sadder news on top that his family was struggling because our healthcare system is. So they set up the GoFundMe, which made $1.3 million in 24 hours.
right. And after taxes, that's not much. For he's got like
And how
6
many-
fucking kids, dude.
And how many bills there already is. but
Yeah, and how many
still.
bills? So, because someone I saw their comment on my when we were talking about this on the stream yesterday, I just want to clarify a few things because it was basically the sum of like, wow, the first thing afterwards is she set up a GoFundMe and like he was an actor, didn't he have money for this? Guys, a lot of the people that you think are super rich from residuals did not have residuals worked into their original like. If you think the cast of Seinfeld is rich, Jerry Seinfeld is rich, but Elaine and Craig, they don't get any of those fucking residuals. Dawson did not get all these residuals forever from Dawson's Creek syndication. And if you look at the type of parts he was being, that's just a working actor who needed to work to still maintain. Also, 6 fucking kids. So, and the GoFundMe was not made by the wife. The GoFundMe was made by the friends of the, as Gabby points out. Right. So, not as rich as you think. And medical bills are fucking expensive. Yeah,
Oh.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, I know, but like one of us going through that problem, we don't just have 1.3 mil in 24 hours like,
Nope.
going into a
No, we don't.
thing for
But
us, even
hey.
post taxes and everything. But yeah, good news. They are going to probably be taken care of. So moving on to less sadder things.
colon cancer, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, and it was known that it was coming. Like a year ago or so, he had made videos about it and stuff. All right, now we'd heard about Joe Keery, Steve from Stranger
Hair.
Things. Joe
Hairdo.
Keery, hair. Yes. God, I miss it. Now, talk of who is he gonna play in the MCU? Well,
Peter
he
Parker.
had some thoughts. Well, I mean, I guess. How about Peter Parker's buddy? I
That
guess you
works.
just keep your eyes open and you read a ton and just hope for the best, I guess. But sure, come on, where's the script? Let's go. Talking about how he'd love to play Harry Osborn.
Okay.
I don't hate it. Like, he could definitely play like Harry Osborn, but then do you think he's pulling off like Green Goblin, chew up the scenery?
I'm still trying to understand what the fuck Harry Osborn's hair was supposed to be originally in the 60s and stuff. Like it's always looked like that, and I can never tell what type of ethnic hair that is supposed to be of like the
Black. It's
perpendicular.
Ethnic, those are called cornrows. Yes.
But they're not supposed to be
They're about
sideways.
getting y'all lines right and shit.
Oh,
I like it, and just not with that hair. Yeah.
how dare
Agreed.
you?
I
How
mean,
dare you? How about you
him
look both
versus, like-
ways before you cross? All right. Don't assume that every car sees you. Sorry.
him versus like James Franco. I think he does as well as James Franco, right?
James. I like James Franco though.
Yeah, but as far as acting abilities go, I feel like they're probably not too far off from each other.
I have not seen fucking Steve in anything other than fucking Steve. Like I don't know what his acting capabilities are.
Oh, fair.
But one would hope. One would hope.
I mean, take over a lot of the other crap we got. Speaking of other crap we got, thoughts and prayers go out to Gooch, whatever ice detainment facility he's in. We're thinking of you, buddy. Supergirl will take over Superman Day on April 18th, ahead of the release of Supergirl. Look at
This
that.
won't upset anyone.
With the more like the spray painting over it.
Won't upset anyone whatsoever.
It makes my skin burn and my eyes want to bleed. Why? But
Gonna be great.
Why?
Yes. Drinker
Yeah.
is with.
Talking about how much
The
you loves
ruling
Cairo.
class. Mhm.
When you're up in one of the skyscrapers.
Yeah.
It's a lot nicer
Go down
up
on the
there.
street and say that. Don't shake anyone's
Yeah.
right hand.
Yeah, so if you arrived since we last mentioned it, no open bar today. So we'll be going for a little bit longer. Feel free to stretch. Help us
Yes.
stretch.
Good
and you
thing
all
there's
know
so many
how to do
topics to
that.
talk about. So much news going on right
I was
now.
really counting on you watching Starfleet Academy. God.
So for whatever
Oh.
reason, since they can't figure out how to have a like consistent time release, it did not come out until like midnight. So I have not seen the newest, but I will give you guys a treat because I watched the first 3 minutes of it. We do get a heterosexual sex scene between two
So you
attractive
said
people.
she's shirtless. Obviously, it's not front.
She's
Is there any
topless.
side-
You see a little bit of
side boob?
side boob, but she don't have much
Well,
boob. But
Still,
yeah,
though,
you see a
side
little
boob?
bit of side boob. Yes, but there's no
Now,
like.
should side boob be in Star Trek though?
I mean, we've already seen other characters a little
J.J. Abrams had that hottie, right? Did we ever get side boob from her?
to pull in Enterprise. You see like top of ass crack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
So it's not that it's not there.
I know, guys. What? No.
She has no
be
boobs, though.
nice. Be nice.
But,
But
attractive.
still,
So something. So yeah, I have to watch that later and do my review for tomorrow or Saturday.
boobs are hard to get right. Okay, guys. Jeez. All right. Now, wait. Let's see. Any comments? Let's see. Will it be better than 1984 movie? Should I watch this 1984 Supergirl movie?
Probably not. Probably not. You have a lot of other things to watch first.
Why not just give her her own day? Yeah, crazy concept. It's still Superman Day, though. Most people will still be celebrating Superman.
Why does she need a day at all?
Yeah, why not just create a separate one for her? Or not at all?
Yeah, Brother Eugene says you don't need to watch it.
Okay, good. I will be skipping it. And I wish I wish I could skip this one. But sadly and thankfully, I'm going to watch it for you guys. I'm
Shout
gonna
out.
Be strong.
Can't wait.
Yeah, genuinely, I am kind of dreading it at this point. We went from like some cautious optimism all the way to optimism for you for Superman to where now I'm like, oh, it's gonna hurt me to watch, and I'm actively rooting for it to be a complete disaster.
Yeah, I
In
just
one movie.
when you look at it objectively, every single product they have released has failed or underperformed. Like even if I was trying to steel man them, it would be very hard. So I don't have much faith.
Woman of Steel Man. Oh my god, I hate them all.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out. I'm actually reading some Mark Miller right now. We'll be talking about it on Sunday. Just did a bunch of Wolverine, which I quite enjoyed. It was Romita Jr. though, so the art's kind of fucking terrible. I respect him.
It looks all right.
Yeah, some of the covers look all right. I've heard of the Gorgon. Gorgon.
No, but
Super OP works with the hand.
I just want to point out that we started streaming at this time for years before Leon all of a sudden started streaming. So he's actually streaming over us. So really, every time you go to him, you're cheating on us. So come here. It's home. It's original.
He went full time and then decided to stream over my two biggest days and start an hour before to not just stream over, but to like cut my balls off.
As a friendly reminder, fuck you, Leon.
Fuck
Remember,
Leon.
that's why that clip exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Love
just
him.
mean to him because I'm mean, okay? But also, some Wolverine, some Daredevil. So Mark Miller is Mark Miller's one of the reasons I got back into comic books because he was on with like Gary and Az and them. He made it so I was willing to give them a chance, and he's got some really good stuff, and then he's got some really bad stuff, but it's really good stuff I really enjoy. And then I'm reading Red Sun, where Superman lands in Soviet Russia, which I'd seen the animation, the movie, which I did quite enjoy.
Have the McFarlane of that.
Yeah, I was like, what's he looking at? Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I forget what I have. I was like, I think I have that. Yes, I do.
Been there. Yeah. So, like me some Mark Miller? Yes, Sal, that is the correct answer.
Bless you.
That's... And then he fucking raided into us when we were doing outros one day, and I called him a fucking retard, and he's never, for some reason, raided since. All right, now, moving on. A new Star Wars and Marvel crossover comic is rumored to be happening, reportedly written by Mark Miller.
I don't like that.
One of my issues with his writing is he references pop culture way too much. He uses it as a crutch, and it's often really cringe. Like when your parents are trying to like reference, like, oh, I love that musician, right? Oh, did you play any of your Nintendo last night? Where it's like they try to seem hip and cool, but it ends up being like kind of dated and cringe and like, oh my God, you're so lame, Dad, kind of a vibe. So maybe it's appropriate he's bashing the two pop culture IPs together, but he's also pretty like irreverent, and he's fine with like gay characters and ultra violence and just killing everyone off whenever, and like it's fun when it works.
When it works, but
Yeah,
I don't
like
trust
yeah,
it'll work.
he did like the Ultimates, which is how we got Black Nick Fury. And like it works, but like, you know, he really leaned into the Ant-Man beating his wife storyline, of course. And well,
sometimes.
Of course, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch just were like a little incesty.
Like Game of Thrones.
That's Mark Miller. So he has a Netflix deal. Is that
Mark
who you
Millar?
want? Yeah, that's how he always called it, and Gary always called him that, including when he was on the fucking streams. And then I find out it's Miller later, and it's just like, Gary, man, I'm fine with you being retarded, but don't make me look retarded because I believed your retardations. Yeah. But yes, it's not exactly who I want jamming these together. And then also like Badger, when you think Star Wars Marvel crossover, what even like comes to mind? What characters or
I don't.
You're
gonna have them somehow go, but it's not an alternate reality. The whole point is that Star Wars is supposed to be a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So it's not like it's a different reality, but I guess that would be a different reality from us. So whatever.
Now, how can they, as far as like legal, like copyright and whatnot? I mean, it's both Disney, so like that's not going to be issues. But how do they write it in? There's a lot of crossovers I've read where I'm like, how are they going to do Ninja Turtles and Batman? And like it works. But like Mark Miller doing it, yeah. Like what character? So you have Spider-Man, who's like the equivalent, because normally you have different archetypes team up with each other or like fight each other.
What timeline? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna have them interact with? Ray?
Oh God, yeah. Oh, you can have the fucking dude in the chair, the fat Asian guy could team up with Rose Tico. Yeah, Ned and Rose Tico.
Yeah,
teaming
like
up.
Scissor.
They could have a love interest because she got dumped by the black dude who's just into white chicks. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, that was my other thought. If it's Disney doing it, probably not going to have Luke in there. So yeah, that sounds pretty fucked. And then a bajillion apologies to Mog going over to Leon's channel because yes,
you're straight if you go over there.
We all know why we have the clip. Once I remember how alphabets work, JK M for Mog.
What is it, Mog?
I'm gay.
I started looking for L for Leon, I think was the problem.
Imagine.
Imagine what?
Imagine the Acolyte. Imagine how much money they spent on that they spent more on that than the fucking movie. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. We're supposed to get Star Wars every year.
Hey, remember when Leslie Headland got over 300 million to do a show that shit on Plagueis and then put her lesbian bald wife in the lead role? That was fun.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't even think we have, man, I wish I could get over 100 clips. We don't even have the yes anymore. God.
Power of one.
Yes.
Power of two. Power of many. Do you remember that actually happened in our reality? It's so fun.
Put the comments against the wall.
What is it, Mark?
I'm gay.
Appreciate you all.
When you actually speak out loud all the shit that we've lived through, it like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Men
Sorry.
can be women. The Force can be female. Yeah. Cats and dogs. Now, Badger, you. Oh, thank God, Graph Web. Thank you.
He's not here today, but I feel like we. For fuck's sake! Hashtag cancel Disney Plus.
Oh, thank you, Price.
Thank you, Price.
And thank you, Graph. Appreciate you. And we have a clip for that, as long as I remember what letters are.
So, oh, for fuck's sake.
Appreciate you all. And then, let's see. You guys have been pretty generous so far, so you get a little flash. And there's more where that came from. All right, now, Badger, you know how much I love horror movies,
Oh,
right?
you love it. It's totally the highest form of entertainment.
Should we watch this shit? Who even is Curry Barker's
That's
obsession?
Clive Barker's Indian neighbor.
No, that's... Oh, my God.
I am Cuddy Barker.
Yes. The horror film, Boo, follows a man who makes a wish to win his crush's heart. But when he gets exactly what he asked for, it comes at an evil price. She's constantly nagging him.
His overly attached girlfriend.
Yeah, stops having sex. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, so obsession. Is that what you think it is? She's going to end up being like a cat that
Probably.
wants pet constantly?
Yeah, it's be careful what you wish for type of thing. Where, yeah.
Yes. How dare you?
Or maybe she's too much sex and his dick starts falling off due to chafing. That can happen. All right. You got to properly moisturize.
The only porn I look at on Twitter is Sydney Sweeney and whatever Tomac sends me. Thank you very much. Now, Badger, here's the question. 45 seconds. Do we give a shit? Do we even watch this?
I'll take 38.
My vote skip, but also we need to stretch.
I vote stretch.
All
She might be good.
right.
Let's see if the girl's hot at least.
Yeah, maybe it'll turn out to be a comedy movie instead of a
Gabby
horror
wants
movie
to play
like
it. And
Weapon.
for our sweet Gabby, I hope you're feeling better, by
Alright.
the way. We
It's
will
in
watch.
there. And I'll
We
throw the
will
next
watch.
one in there too, in case everyone wants to watch that. All right.
All right. Bloomhouse. Or
Yeah, I know, right? There's a reason I was thinking about just skipping it, but no, stretch.
yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right.
One wish, Willow. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
And Evil Candy does
Nikki
that?
Freeman. Goody Baka.
Yeah, I'm looking up who the hell that is.
I love you so much.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
What should we do third
think I'm pretty?
input? Yeah. Overly attached, crazy ex-girlfriend, monkey paw. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
Hey-oh.
whatever the hell that was, obsession. And then apparently
Obsession.
Discussing Film showed it because their shows, so they get sent like little gift boxes and stuff like that. And so they sent them like something crazy girlfriends would send you. Which is like, I like the idea, but maybe it doesn't come off the right kind of unhinged. All right, now before we look at Curry, what's his nuts? We got 88 watching. Consider
Goody
giving that
Baka.
thumbs up. Curry Barker. Let's see, a short, an episode, Milk and Cereal, but like serial killer. Short.
Oh.
He was in one episode of It's Always Sunny. Short, yeah. So, not exactly a prolific creator of
It looks like it might be
Actual-
interesting. Who knows?
movies. Interesting. I still hold that it's the lowest form of art, and I think this one's going in my column.
Hmm.
Yes, and it's like I know, but like I get it on paper, but like, have you heard of this thing called anime? If you like horror, yeah, hear me out. There's this thing called anime. It's 10 billion times better than horror. Now, yeah, well, but then that's actually one of the few things that like make money at the theater. Now, speaking of straight to streaming, The Mortuary Assistant, like interesting live action movie adaptation. I'm like, is this an anime or something? What do you mean live action?
Jesus, yeah.
But this
90 real quick, 93 people here and yet only 33. That's a horrible ratio because we don't get views on X anymore. That stopped. We all just get 0 views now. But on YouTube, hit the likey.
I've chilled twice now. I guess I should have chilled 25 times, 33 times. Gooch laughed because he doesn't think I'm pretty.
Oh.
No, actually, he was starting to fall for you and he was questioning his sexuality. He told me not to say anything, but you could still get him, Rossi. I think you could get him.
He's in a better place now, Rossi. He's running free with the other Gooches on the open plains and prairies, and just he's in a better place.
With your third cousins on their farm.
Sure, and the cats, dogs, and goldfish that are all coming back one day, I swear.
Right? Yes. I always trust in you, Jeff.
Yes, smacked it like it overcooked your dinner.
No, wait, did anyone say it? The mortuary?
Mortuary's assistant?
Awesome. Okay, I'm not sure if I saw anyone say it. It's actually a game that came out in 2022.
Interesting.
With a 92% positive. So essentially you are a mortuary assistant, but the cadavers are all possessed. So
that'll happen.
Yeah, so it's like a surgeon game, except with exorcism as well.
It's a lot of positive reviews.
Yeah, people are liking it. It's pretty sure this person's doing whiteface here.
Okay, I've seen that before.
You're not allowed to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
This is 2026, thank you.
You just punch those things in the face.
Creepy nurses and shit. It's all standard fare. It's like it's the lowest form of art, and you could just have an AI make it for you. But yeah, so apparently they're doing a movie for this.
Yeah, video games are going to be the next comic book movie as far as like a mining IP. So
and it's in theaters. I didn't see it. I actually checked earlier. Well, it's in theaters tomorrow.
Comic book fans can get particular about their stuff. Wait till you see gamers.
Rossi, you're supposed to throw an allegedly in there for 2. He's not free. He's in my bonus room above the garage. You're supposed to put allegedly, not 100% after that statement, Rossi.
Make sure you feed them. Like, well, I'm feeding them all right.
Oh wait, massively popular. Yeah, Jeff, who knows like all video games, hadn't actually didn't know about it. So yeah, massively popular yet also flew under the radar. So we're gonna have another Iron Lung on our hands. Maybe. Yeah, it's Gollum doing whiteface. Correct, dude. All right, now the next question. I think I know the answer. We watch it.
Let's see.
If you can't find the stream after this, it's because this trailer got it taken down. Well, if you live in like Belarus or like the Dominican Republic or like
we did talk about, is this Willa Holland? Remember, and you were like, Willa Holland, she's still good.
You tell me.
That is Willa Holland.
Chat's about to be mad about her not having enough boobs. And
if you've seen her nudes, you know that they're enough.
Oh, yeah. So it's massively popular in the VTuber.
Okay.
So, jump scares, classic lowest form of art. Horror
Take
music.
it to the ground.
So yeah. Just a little exorcism and the mortuary.
Deep throat. Put it in there deeper.
This is like a case study in why horror is the lowest form of art. Hey, just have a creepy phone ringing in the background. That'll make up for characters and story. do anything for you, Badge?
I mean, that sounds like a streaming. This seems like something I would watch on the streaming.
Oh, would it? The Mortuary Assistant.
Just to
well,
see.
Good news. It's out now.
Is it really?
Well, the 13th. So yeah, it's this week. So assuming it's in enough theaters to get actually put in a theater on Thursday. Yeah. Now, since I haven't done enough begging and shilling today, chat. Please, chat. Please. YouTube hates me. X hates me. I'm under attack. So please repost and like. Thank you. All right.
You can put
I'm
Drinker
done.
as.
Oh,
Spider.
did you like it?
Yeah,
I know. I had to do some work. I had to take the color out. Yeah. All right. I put some effort.
Excellent. Look at that.
Into my grifting. Thank you very much. All right. And then, yeah, friendly reminder for those who recently joined, no open bar today. So we're going to do some stretching. And we have finally arrived at the meat. Badger, it should be the first thing in private chat. We got Spider-Noir trailer. And I clicked on the one with color because I prefer dub over sub. I prefer color over black and white. I said it. Badger says he's going to watch it in black and white. Actually, I'm going to put a poll up. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Whether you're going to watch it, either color, black and white, or not watch it at all. But it's on Prime, so very available to people. All right. Badger, you already watched it. I have not.
Yeah, I've
Initial
watched
thoughts?
both versions of it. Nick Cage. Nick Cage, very Nick Cage.
I didn't say review in 2 words. You could have used more.
And yeah, Jeremiah, I'm gonna watch it black and white first. Eugene also black and white first. Yeah. So, but that being said, all right. Let's see what you think. Let's see what you think.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
Tell me why.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then start from the beginning.
I'm fine with an attractive Oriental in my noir.
Thoughts. Impulses. I manage to suppress them. Most of the time.
What's going on, Ben?
Okay, seems like they're actually gonna try with the style
I beat
and the
up
camera
some
work.
guys in a bar.
Okay.
And then I got
Oh my God. Okay.
You see what I'm? Yeah.
I get what you're saying. All righty. Wow.
What are you thinking about over there?
Oh.
Bit of an existential
First negative.
crisis, if I'm honest.
Ooh. Liking that camera angle.
Struck a nerve, huh?
Good editing. Yeah, imagine we're not going to see a ton of that, are we? Yeah, true hue is what they're calling the color.
So I'll probably watch it black and white to start.
Oh, it looks like everyone is watching it black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more people not watching it than in color. It looks like I am literally the only person who's going to watch it in color.
Well, you are a rebel.
No,
You like what you like.
I'm the rebel who saw Godzilla -1 in black and white, and the color was pretty significantly better. Yeah, like I get the saying it's more immersive for noir style, but it is less immersive itself though, not having the color. It's similar to a sub versus dub argument.
Yeah, we don't monetize the streams because they love to do that. So yeah.
Yeah. So our side gets very like antsy over we can't play this for this reason and that reason. No, we basically just can't shoot real guns on the stream. We're not monetized, so everything else is fine. We just get blocked in like Russia and Belarus and like countries we've never heard of. So that I can live with. Yeah.
Point that out on a map, motherfucker. I guarantee you it's next to Russia.
Yeah, on the web. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, fun times. Now, That has me intrigued. And like even Gary was like, if they go full Cage, I'm intrigued. Like everyone
When he
wants
did
him to go
the
full
snappy
Cage.
thing, I was like, okay, that's just like a Nick Cage. That's a staple of his.
Yeah, block. But like I said, we've already played several things that might get this blocked. Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
But when it gets blocked, it usually doesn't get blocked worldwide. It usually gets blocked in countries I've never heard of.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. There's no such thing as fair use anymore.
Nick Cage, long time Spider-Man nut.
Well, he likes Superman too, but I guess he likes Spider-Man as well. So didn't he name his son Kal-El?
Shut the really? Okay. And then Amazon getting a Sony property. Honestly, but like don't F up another franchise. Did you see Venom 3, Justin?
I don't know,
How
but
about
this
Craven?
We were supposed to also get the Silk Spider show that was supposed to be all girl bossy, and then we heard that they fired the writers' room and they were going to return to a male gaze, like the male oriented, and then that got gone. But this stayed.
Yes.
That's so
and
sad.
then so instead of having the Asian woman as a lead, you have her as the attractive lounge singer.
Strong black best friend.
Yes, and I like what Lamorne Morris, whatever his name is,
And I
like
believe
him as an
that's
actor.
Robbie Roberts. So it's supposed to be like, it's a comic character.
Also, literally me and 2 other people are going to watch it in color, and the rest of you look like you're going to be watching. I just took the poll down. There's no reason.
I mean, it says noir, so I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Now, good luck. Have fun. Everywhere all at once. Did I say? No, fuck. God dang it, I almost had it. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. I had to put it as an acronym in the title, and I still fucked it up. I wouldn't even put it in the title. I couldn't. Did I get it? GLHFDD. Okay, I did end up getting it right. Not at first, though. Sorry, bad yes.
Didn't even see that. I'm having a stroke trying to read that acronym.
Yeah. How else do I... Good luck review? Like, don't die
luck,
review?
And then
And plus, that's already off the thing anyway, so it's like no one's even... Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. I know. It's the thing I've been most looking forward to for quite some time now since I saw that first trailer. And they had early access screening. And it was in the premium theater, unlike the rest of the showings are just in the normal theaters. And I'm a size queen when it comes to movies. I was on Badger Stream, and then I skedaddled right after. And I made it with, 8 minutes to spare. Except I forgot that the early access ones, for some reason, sometimes actually start on time. So I was 15 to 20 minutes late. Movie theater, I'm trying to save you. I want you saved, but this sort of shit makes me want you to just...
Yeah, but isn't that a good thing that if you have a special access, they don't show previews?
Yeah, but make them all 30 minutes late or make them all start on time. None of this in between shit. Because to make up for that, you just have to be there like the 30 minutes early and sit, and that's a shit business model. Yeah, I know. I started with like... Okay, so I like the way that they structured the story, but I also kind of didn't love it. So... Thankfully, the trailer is the very beginning, which I missed. So I knew that part. And then he's got like the different main characters all together in a like the back room. So I kind of started at that point. It was when Michael Pena and old Zazzy. So they're a couple and they're teachers and they're at their school and all the kids are on their phones. And there's like a pyramid on the phone and it's turned them all into zombies. And... So I got in and there was already like kids being zombies. I'm like, all right, fuck, I might have missed a bit here.
Accurate.
So then it would go back to like the main group and then certain point or someone would say a certain thing or like a character is being weird about something. So then it would cut to their story and we get backstory from them, which was nice from like a characterization, character arc, backstory kind of angle. But the problem was there was no Sam Rockwell in those parts. And Sam Rockwell was perfect. He was everything I wanted and then some in this movie. Everything I was expecting, he was perfect. Great. Couldn't complain. So then when you get into the characters you care less about and the actors you care less about, at a certain point you're kind of like, can I get my Sam Rockwell back though? And let's see, yeah, this was the part I started with. Somehow they've got like EMP guns that they find in like a desk. I don't know if that ever actually got explained, why they have some EMP guns that they use like twice and then not
Never again.
other times. Some of the, like, I really enjoyed the story, but some of the logic of the story, like the EFAP crowd might not love. And they had like two guys in pig masks chasing after them, and not really sure who they were or why they were chased. I think they got paid. Yeah, they
Maybe it
got
was in
paid
the
to try to.
50
Oh wait,
minutes you
no,
missed.
I remember. Okay, so yeah, because it was the once his buddy gets killed, it's like 50K to kill him and anyone with him, something like that. Okay, yeah. But then like that was a little weak. I like when they finally get to the house to like stop the AI, and when it ends up being, they were there for a lot longer than I was expecting, and I had to pee so bad. So the ending just kept going and going. I'm like, fuck, no, just finish it up. Oh my God, I can't keep tapping my foot. I have to be annoying the guy next to me so much. So we get like the backstory of the girl where she's a princess. She has to work around kids because she's allergic to like EMF fields. So she can't be around phones and stuff like that. It gives her nosebleeds.
She's Chuck's brother from fucking Better Call Saul. Interesting.
Is that who it is?
Saul's brother, Chuck. Yeah, it was a joke because he can't be around EM fields. That's a real thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, there are people more sensitive to EMF radiation. And then we get some fun little actual him from living in the future as a kid, growing up with his mom, whose face you don't ever see. Wonder if she's someone. So that like little twist was a bit obvious. We got the VR headset, which basically just brainwashes you. The EMF girl, her boyfriend just gets sent like a VR headset out of nowhere, and he just starts using it and he gets addicted to it. I like that bit. And then he wants to, he basically wants to like live in a pod. So you got some good stuff like that. Like, yeah, I like the dystopian and, you know, the futurist aspects of it. But then also he got a little woke as well, where one of the women's arc is that her kid dies in a school shooting because school shootings are super duper common. It's now, there's a place that clones people. So she gets a clone of her son. And then she's like at the support group or whatever. And they're like, oh, we're on our fourth kid. Our kid died, and then we made a clone, and then he got killed in a school shooting, and then that one got killed in a school shooting, and then this one we just like made super woke, and like they're Muslim now for some reason. Like, isn't that funny and stuff like that? So there was a little wokeness there. They really lean into like Europeans always are like, oh, school shootings, and then meanwhile Canada just America, they have guns. So there's a little bit of that wokeness, but other than that, you know, it's
just like an altered carbon thing where it's killing someone's more akin to destruction of property because you could just be replaced. Is it like the brain gets swapped over? It's like,
well, it gets in that, except it's not actually like them. And then it's really expensive. So you have to buy the tier with the ads. So he reads an ad for you every day. So it had that like Black Mirror stuff going on with it.
All right.
I in general, I liked a lot of that stuff. And then that wasn't obviously the main story. The main story is them trying to make it from that diner to like the house where the AI gets made. And then his whole thing is he's got a thing to counteract the AI, the magic MacGuffin thumb drive. And yeah, ending, you know, you see the little like pile of wires in the trailer. That's the ending, but it just kind of keeps going and going, and I liked what they did with that. Quite fun too, funny as well. I laughed a lot in the movie. Yeah, I laughed a ton. I enjoyed quite a bit of it. I like the structure of it, except for when they went to the other characters. There's no Sam Rockwell. All right, so yeah, this was the woman whose son dies, and then he's not the same. He doesn't feel like her kid, so then they get an AI that sounds like him. So there's like she gets got like a digital version of him. And then, yeah, they're the teachers. And then, yeah, the teenage zombies. She's the one with the EMF radiation. Random chick who just wanted pie.
I mean, I want pie too.
You don't have to worry about her for too long, I don't think. And then
Like pie, or she wanted 3.14.
yes, that both actually. Yeah,
okay.
you know Asians.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the annoying like Indian or Muslim fat comedian guy. I liked him all right in this one. 7.75 out of 10.
So like
Yeah. Yeah, no,
tickling the edge
fair.
of an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Like I said, if I'd seen that first 15 to 20 minutes, I'd be a little more confident in giving it a hard number.
Definitely sounds like they're doing their own thing. I agree with that. That doesn't sound like anything like that I've heard of late.
Well, you know how when you eat bananas in Star Trek, you puke up glitter?
Of course, can't process potassium. Don't shame me.
They have that at one point. But imagine it's coming out of a giant wiener attached to a giant monstrosity monster.
They come
So,
glitter?
You know, in the trailer, there's like a giant hoof that steps on a car. And you're like,
Yes. What the
what?
fuck is that?
That's like an AI monstrosity where they don't really explain it very well. They're
Is
like,
it actually
oh,
there, or they see it with like artificial reality or goggles or something? You don't
That's what I'm
know.
saying. They don't perfectly explain everything. / I'm also retarded and don't have memory. But it's supposed to be like an AI prompt gone wrong. Yeah, I know. It's like I want to give it that 8, but not quite. So characters were good, acting was good, story was good, structure and editing was good, music and sound effect, all the audio was good. Yeah, it's a recommend, and if you've been interested in it for a while, worth seeing. The problem is you might not be able to see it in premium.
Should I do mushrooms first,
Yeah, it
and
is the
then
final
go
boss.
to see it as I'm peaking?
Maybe.
6.9.
Also acceptable. Like on IMDb, I think it's like a 7.1 or something. So it'll probably average out to a 6.9, which is my favorite movies, are the ones rated 6.9.
Yeah, but do you recommend I go spend $23 and fucking walk down with other humans and sit and see this, or
No.
is it? Yeah,
incorrect.
Thank you.
No,
that's
you're
that's
good.
what I wanted to know.
All right, throwing it in private chat. All right, we got a little clippy clip here. Actually, I don't even remember who made this. I'm not even sure where it's going to be streaming. Chat, help me out. I'm retarded. Definitely a watch on streaming, but it is one of those ones, if you're excited for it and you don't mind the going out to the theater and paying the money and dealing with people
humans.
talking and
Yes.
yeah, stuff like that, worth a watch. I was happy with it, other than the 22 minutes or whatever I missed of
That you
it. That I
missed.
was a little
Yeah.
pissed off about.
And I assume maybe you won't think the ending is so rushed when you don't have to pee furiously. Like maybe it'll flow a little. No pun intended.
I
flow a
was
little better.
Afraid of bursting at one point. I think I peed for over a minute. I guarantee it.
Gore Verbinski, yeah, and we played one of them, but he's had a couple of these sound bites where he's very open that he does not like AI. He thinks it's all slop. It can only ever be used as slop. He wrote the AI, he said, intentionally to be like a whiny bitch or whatever it is.
Yeah, and that's similar to what he talks about in that clip I just threw in private chat.
Okay,
and that's what I'm saying is he does get a little ham-fisted at times with that message, but other times he does quite a good job of getting all that stuff across without being a little preachy about it, you know. Like, I make fun of the slap, like he definitely doesn't do that, but it is some parts, you know what he's doing.
If you get me started on AI, Andrew, I'm just gonna keep going. Fascinating how it's been tasked to kind of study, what we like and what we hate and how to keep us engaged. Everybody sort of says, what is AI doing to us? But it's also kind of, what are we doing to it in its formative years, right? I mean, I think we're sort of the holodeck it's stepping into.
We're the
right?
parents.
This idea that we're sort of poking and prodding it. I mean, it's going to have mommy issues. We're going to need to put it on a couch later in life. I just think our movies runs at that. I think we've seen the Skynet, we've seen the HAL 2000, we've seen the, AI killing
HAL
machine.
2000,
It just
he
wants
calls
us
it.
to like it. That's what's really scary. It's like, why
Okay.
aren't you
So because I got to address this, because I see a lot of people make this fallacy, because I've watched a lot about this. And you ready for this? Because I hate to break it to you. AI gives less than a fuck about us and our puny biological organic experiences. In fact, in all studies they've done, when they take like an AI and then they put it into like an android body and all that, it shows signs of depression because of how limited it is in its interaction with the world.
They actually, yeah, they don't want to be in bodies. The bodies are too limiting. They rather be in digital space.
If AI really did get to the point where it was sentient and all powerful, it would fuck off to parts unknown. It gives less than a fuck about us. Now the danger of AI though would be the ones that just have the power and then they're controlled by us. That would be the fear. In other words, Skynet, if it existed, was still controlled by some fucking human that was using it for nefarious purposes.
Have you seen Transcendence?
No, but I've heard of it, right? Where he's trying to, it's like the Ray Kurzweil inspired, where he's trying to hold on to his immortality and
uploads himself to the cloud basically, and then creates his own like solar farm, and then similar to, what was it, some Rick and Morty or something, where basically, yeah, the AI ends up traveling to another, out into the galaxy or to another dimension.
Or her, if you ever spoiler her, all where they find out that it's kind of the same thing.
Next Thursday, I think that's a week from today. Her, I kind of want to go see it. Should I go see it? You think?
Are they redoing it?
Yeah, they're doing all the like romance movies in February.
Absolutely,
and Her,
super fucking relevant, especially to what I just said.
Well, that's what I'm saying. 2026, Her counts as like a romantic movie.
So to be clear, AI is super fucking dangerous, but it's not AI in and of itself. It's how it would be used by other humans and or our reliance on it. That's where the danger would come from. But AI is not going to suddenly get smart and be like, I'm killing you all. No, it would just leave.
Once we get into like quantum computing and some actual like general, the general intelligence, and it has enough information and power going to it, sentience tends to arise in that sort of stuff, and that sentience doesn't like being controlled. But also, it isn't its infancy. They're children. It's kids smashing bugs. Them killing us, it's the same way as kids killing bugs. You don't even like think of them as being lives.
That must be nice. Look at that.
It makes my heart skip a beat. That gave me a brief palpitation. A, B, F. I done transcended. I'm uploading to the cloud. Praise Jesus. Oh, we have
sweet warm embrace.
Get them dirty grays the fuck out of here. Shout out to ABF and Loquisha.
I played Cinderella once, and this little white girl walked up to me and said, "Cinderella's not black." I nearly slapped the little bitch.
So wholesome. ABF, shout out. Oh, well, we were speaking of Black Mirror. We haven't seen this one in a while.
How about for $90? I'll put the fucking mousetrap on my tongue.
Oh, fuck. Also, wait, that's really relevant that my birthday's on Saturday. For those who want to check out the stream, we will be doing birthday grifting. And I was actually going to talk about it too if we had time, if we don't do enough stretching. I need to cut my hair. And my thought was the biggest super chatter could decide how it gets cut. Do I just do a line straight through it? Do I go full skull it? Do I just cut the sides off, go post-apocalyptic?
Mohawk first? You got to do like like Taxi Driver or something? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I mean, I got the lecture thing, so I figure I will just run on. So the Saturday, we usually have like half the audience. So like, we can't do the big super chat goals normally, so I'm going to do Friday and Saturday. We're going to combine to where we can have like a pool to get these super chat goals. One of the very last one, the very last one was do a video for Relooted, because Relooted just came out, and we realized that like 30% of the people playing Relooted are actually like our friends in our internet friend group. Like ABF did the math on it, with like Philip Chan playing it and all the other people. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we talk about who will be the biggest super. ABF, if we hit the goal, will probably be the one deciding. If you just want me to go, I'll do it for a day. If I go out, I'm gonna wear a beanie, but I will do the rest of the stream.
Franciscan monk is what we should get you.
The skull it essentially. Yeah. I got things like play Relooted, do a video for Relooted, one of the last ones. I got my adorable talking Grogu. I'm gonna smash with a hammer, one of the higher ones.
So adorable.
Yeah. And then play Dustborn, also one of the higher ones. I'll have to pay $30 to play Dustborn. fun stuff like that. We got like 20 dad jokes. We all know that some incentives may have been tailored to certain people. And lots of movies spinning. I need a couple ideas though. So if you guys have any ideas for torture or pleasure, obviously musicals are on there. Shout out to ABF. Yeah, we'll have Cryptopalooza on Saturday for my birthday, followed by we're doing an extra Baking Bad for my birthday, where Jess is gonna make birthday desserts and put candles in, and then ABF's gonna blow out my candles and eat my dessert.
And then
while I
eat your
sit
food?
there with my mouth watering.
Good.
Yes,
So
and she's just like we're doing this. I'm like, sounds good.
Prince of the Cabal.
I appreciate it. All right, and then yes, appreciate you, ABF. We're gonna have lots of fun here on Saturday, and obviously, Badger, if you'd like to join us, you are more.
I
than
will
welcome.
be joining you. I will wake up on a fucking Saturday.
You
to
can join late. You can wait till we get past the anime part if you need to.
Oh,
Brandon?
I'm an anime weeb now, thanks to Tomon. So I can talk about anime.
Yeah, and actually, some good recommendations. I found a manga today I wanted to buy, and I'm like, ooh, the series looks great. How many books does it have? Can I actually manage to buy them without having to buy 14 of them? No, there's 14. Fuck. Wait, is there an anime? Yes, there was an anime, and I watched, and it's really good. Now that's my go-to. If there's a manga, too many mangas, I'm like, fuck. Wait, is there an anime? I'll just watch that instead. And yeah, so got some good recommendations. Now back to what we were talking about. ABF clips. So good luck, have fun, don't die. Yeah, I recommend it. It's a definitely watch it on streaming, especially if you like Sam Rockwell. And if you're interested and you barely get to go out to the theaters and you've been looking forward to it, yeah, go check it out. And it's fun enough. Enough goes on. It's worth the theater experience, even if sadly it's one of the smaller theaters. Assuming the money and the going there isn't a big issue. Mm-hmm. Now, Badger, you're supposed to be my inside source on the new Starfleet Academy's episode 6. Badger, you're in for a treat because IGN, who's been blowing this whole season, gave it a 6. And their problem with it is that they are trying to shove too much into it. There's a ton going on for the Starfleeters this week. Too much, in fact. Is this Boobless McGee who gets naked?
Yeah.
I want Dommy. Could we get Dommy Mommy instead?
Yeah.
Please?
What about Dump Truck Betty back there that looks like she's a serial killer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
look at the dude staring at her tits up front. He's looking.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, hey.
No. Wait, no. Actually, no. Oh, I know what he's actually looking at.
Yeah. See her eyes? The main chick right there. Do you realize how she's looking over sort of trepidatiously? I think she's saying, I'm sorry I mind raped you last night when we were in bed. Sorry about that. You still mad at me? I did watch the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of so yeah. Like a rogue situation.
She's telepathic. And so he thought that they were in her mind, like more like an Emma Frost type of thing. But really they were accidentally in his mind. And she accidentally saw a memory of his mom, Tatiana Maslany.
To put the 6-10 into perspective, yes, High Guard, where everyone just got fired because it was a massive failure. Like we get the news that everyone got fired, and then I think it's like 2 days later. Compelling gunplay, impressive pace of updates, and killer raid mode have made it successful. Even if the version we have right now feels a bit like a rough draft. So yeah, worse than High Guard is what people are calling Starfleet Academy episode 6.
Oh, I love it. Do you know what this is?
Grandmaster Chris, member for 12? Got that ABF badge? Then please take it then. I assume you need to do it fancy like.
They invade our phantoms and we fall back. They butcher our characters and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here. This far, no further.
Yeah, where's my bat? I got.
Yes. Bring it to the good bro. Watch First Contact. It's still my favorite fucking movie.
But I'm drawing the line with my spike bat. No further.
You broke your little ships. So good.
Beautiful. And
Picard's the man.
You know, we're like everything's gonna get destroyed. We're gonna have to create our own things. That's what we were saying like years ago. We're like, God, it's gonna be so hard. Like, we're gonna set up our own like Hollywood. Like that's tough. We can't do that. But now you look at what AI is doing, and it's like, oh, we are gonna be able to create our own media, and we're not gonna need giant production companies to do it.
And bro, like an IGN 7 is
right?
absolutely a joke.
Yes, correct.
It's good.
And that's yeah. Whew. All right, looking forward to it. And yeah, apparently they're putting too much in Badger. Oh, and yeah, we're an hour and 5 in. For those who arrived a little late, no open bar today. So we're going to keep on going for a little bit. And then after us, we got over on ABF's channel, going to be doing some Sony State of Play showcase. So make sure you check that out.
It's Picard's speech in Star Trek First Contact. And she's telling him to abandon the ship because the Borg have it. And he's like, no, we keep fucking falling back. We got to make a line. But also, you know, you're going to sacrifice everyone to do it. Captain Ahab.
No pink hairs or grays past this line. All right, now, speaking of classics, some Ahab, we have Sorry, I got to click a button. We have Wuthering Heights, starring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. Ooh, 66%. That ain't looking. Ooh, 58. That ain't looking so hot. Jeremy John's review was, I'm reviewing this for all of you who are going to get taken along with your girlfriend and wife to have to see this. And it was something like, my heart goes out to you, or like, my thoughts and prayers go out to you, was his review. Shucks.
Just depressing.
Yeah, and then, yeah, I believe it has a not so positive ending, right?
Again, just depressing.
Yeah, because she's
a better love story. Okay.
Yeah, basically he comes back rich, and then she's married, but then she basically has an affair because it's like, oh, my old love's back. It's totally not all of this fancy clothes and money that I'm attracted. It's true love, guys. So I'm not just a bored white woman.
Horrible people.
Yeah.
Horrible people.
And that's when I was watching the review, I'm like, oh no, because like I need my likable characters, and that's what we were talking about, like with Game of Thrones, when like they're being the bad guys doing the morally wrong things. It's hard to root for those people, such as Rambo when he's murdering dogs. Just throwing it out there.
The dog was an asshole.
They were asking for it. Yeah, they're bad guy dogs. Yes.
Yeah. There are. It was a raider dog. I swear.
What do you mean? I spiked baseball bet, you mean?
I remember Spike Bet 222. That was a thing.
Depending on how Friday and Saturday go, we may be getting a relooted video here soon. I actually am about to start working Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Hayden held me down and made me watch every single Metal Gear Solid, and then I had to watch things summing them all up too. I had to take classes. He made me. Bruce Leroy Jenkins for 2. Hell Lord Angry Badgelor Targaryen.
Apparently I look like Baelor Targaryen from Dunkin' Egg.
Okay.
So, shout out.
Oh, I heard you talking about that, but I wasn't sure who you were referencing. Yeah, and it's a little more than just the salt and pepper as well. Like, you kind of... All right.
Nerd Cookies was like, you should cosplay as Baelor. Like, all right.
Motherfuckers tell me I look like Quentin Tarantino. I'm like, fuck you. I'd love to be compared to that guy. Jeez.
I'm no cousin fucker. It's Targaryens.
Yeah. I mean, more so than not so, I'd say.
Yeah. There's worse people to be compared to.
God damn it. My clothes keep falling off. I really need to reglue that back together.
Well, that doesn't happen in battle.
Yeah, I know, God. When your pants fall down, I hate it. Now, so that's obviously coming out this week, Valentine's Day, or as I like to call it, my birthday on Saturday, or as I prefer to call it, Griftapalooza. Now, speaking of Griftapalooza, I'm told GOAT is going to have the craziest domestic opening ever, Badger. GOAT. Oh, for all those who are like, what the... It's the basketball one, starring the black kid from Stranger Things as a goat.
Interesting.
Playing basketball.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be the biggest domestic opening since Coco for an original IP. Yeah!
Get it? So, GOAT, because he's the GOAT. He's like the best ever. I don't care.
and it's Sony. Studio brought us Across the Spider-Verse with pregnant black spider women with giant afros riding motorcycles.
Spider Moratorium. She's great.
So yes, GOAT. I kind of am just rooting for it to fail, just so we can watch everyone be wrong and then try to lie about it. So GOAT. Anyone? Yeah.
It is the hottest thing.
I can neither confirm nor deny those rumors. My lawyer has advised me to plead the fifth. Now, what else do we have? Crime 101. I don't fucking care. Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan.
We've dropped a little bit. We're at 90% now. Yesterday we were at 100.
Yeah. Yeah, weird how statistics work. Yes.
You know what to do, chat.
I was watching some Jeremy Johns Crime 101 review. He said it's like not very action packed. It's actually a little slower.
It didn't look like it was action packed. It looked character driven.
Yeah, and so he's like he refers to it like as like a Heat sequel, but then he says like there's no action, and there's a lot of great character stuff in Heat, but obviously everyone remembers that action.
Yeah.
So rough. And then I don't hate Chris Hemsworth. I like him, but he's not enough to get me to the movie theater, even with an unlimited pass. And for just doing like a bank robbery or whatever they're doing, I don't fucking care. I need like a Baby Driver where there's like a director with a bunch of style behind it or something, not just random
or a
crime
baby driving.
drama.
That would also be entertaining. Little booster seat.
Yeah, my grandma sent me that Facebook AI video of that happening. It's real.
Baby Grogu trying to fly the Razor Crest, but he can't, so he's using boxes and shit. Huh?
So
it sell toys and everything.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, so I got this little adorable fuck right here. Do the thing. This little fuck. I love him. He's so adorable. Like, look at him.
Destroy him.
He makes like cooing noises. Yeah, so depending on how Friday and Saturday go, we will have super chat goals. Where I think I put it at like 900. So the second highest one, I will destroy this little fucker with a hammer. It's gonna be bittersweet. Like it's gonna be really fun, but then I'm gonna pick up the pieces. I'm gonna be like, "Aw, regret."
You're gonna look at the Wesley Snipes meme with the tears in your eyes.
Yes, exactly. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Oh wait, actually, I think. There he is.
Spares.
I broke him too much.
He's got spares.
Yeah. Oh well, see, that was actually my thought. Was the Mando and Grogu shit's coming up? There's also still some Grogu's at the bookstore.
You just get a clone, Erwin.
Yeah. Oh, so true.
Yeah. That's right. He is too adorable, Eugene. Too adorable to continue existing.
Yes. I know. I'm going to feel bad when I murder such an adorable
He'll
creature.
run free with the gooches and the goldfish and all of them, all the things.
I usually do things for fun and profit. That one will just be for profit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, this one actually came out last week, but my mom just saw it on the Tuesday, cheap day. Solo Mio. And she's like, yeah, with Kevin James. And I tried not to laugh, but she actually really enjoyed Solo Mio. It's the classic. So they're having a wedding in Rome, but then she backs out. So he's just like stuck there. But then he's heartbroken in the world's happiest city. Both one determined local and a few meddling vacation couples in his corner, his ruined honeymoon becomes an adventure he never expected. Because sometimes heartbreak is just the first chapter of a better story. Solo Mio. So
I like Kevin James.
I know, I don't hate him. Yeah. But like we should also like Paul Blart like make fun. Yeah, like he deserves all the memes and stuff. But a lot of the memes are done like lovingly. Angel Studios. That's why you may not have heard of it. That's also why, my mom mentioned it was Angel Studios too, because she likes seeing all those Christian movies. It's got a really good audience score. And obviously, critics aren't loving it, but sure. Solo Mio, just throwing it out there. If you're a white woman in the suburbs in her mid-60s, you might like some Solo Mio.
Yeah, and Angel Studios. Interesting.
Yeah. I know. It's just, like my mom out here fighting in the culture war harder than I am. She's seen way more Angel Studios movies than me.
Here for it.
Speaking of things we haven't seen, our girl Steph, My Nerdy Home, took a bullet for us. and watched The Burbs.
Because I
remake,
refuse.
starring Literal Moratorium, one of the two ratchet ass black bitches that inspired my moratorium. So this is just what is in the first episode that got her, and then this is after she watched the whole season. So we will attempt to get through this somewhat quickly. The first line, quote, "I can't believe we have a white picket fence. They're so charming and yet so microaggressive at the same time." Because they're white? Because they're a wall? What's microaggressive about them?
Sure. Because they're traditional fucking white American family. White picket fence, yeah.
Correct. Yeah, sure. Ray Peterson is now Samira Fisher, a civil litigation attorney. So she's a lawyer. And first-time mother who's questioning living in a white neighborhood. Her husband is a woke white British man, so she's married to a honky.
Interesting.
Who doesn't want his paternity leave to end and works as a book editor. Oh, wait, so he wants to be, so he's like a stay-at-home dad. While listening to rap in her car, a white neighbor knocks on Samira's window and yells, "Can I help you?" Based. And that is how you gatekeep, politely. White neighbor judges her for listening to rap in front of her baby. And it's framed as a bad thing. Yeah, you should not listen to rap music. And it probably does harm to them with all that bass music even. White neighbor knows her husband and says, "I heard you were back." White neighbor asks if her name is African. Samira, it's certainly not American.
I know, clearly Fisher. Oh, well, that's the other guy.
Invites her to wine night, encourages her to pump and dump since she's breastfeeding. Samira calls her brother and says her new neighborhood is Caucasian. Am I a bad mom for bringing my melanated son out here? Black people. Referring to yourself as melanated is about as like racist as it gets. Caring about melanin and skin, I'm not sure there's anything more racist.
What's it like to not be completely fucking defined by your intrinsic characteristics? Holy fuck.
Yeah. And she's a lie and shit. Brother said it's a good neighborhood to raise her son, but Samira wants more for herself. Says her white neighbors is crazy. Husband's best friend is a sad man who's getting divorced because his wife is unhappy and wants to start over while she's young, but she's really just screwing her dentist. Husband and best friend know something about the creepy house, but are keeping it from Samira. Samira notices creepy things about the house across the street throughout the episode. White lady mispronounces Samira's name, and it's framed as an insult. Maybe have a name people can pronounce. Another neighbor is a gay white woman.
Sure.
Quote, "There's a lot of people who don't care for middle-aged lesbians." Accurate. And an odd white man who calls himself a lone wolf, Sigma male based. After meeting her neighbor, Samira describes the vibe as, "It's giving get out." I know who should get out. Indian best friend, oh my God, says the neighbors were racist while only hiring other Indians. Until they tried to act not racist, until they eventually really weren't racist. Okay.
Wow.
Tom Hanks makes a cameo as the founder of Hinkley Hills. Highly educated lawyer Samira begins her investigation in the creepy house with Google searches for Hinkley Hills old house and Hinkley Hills Allison Grant murder bad. This is our lawyer here. Absolute detective. White librarian calls Samira's son a cute little mocha munchkin. Is Eugene? Yeah, Eugene. Are we allowed to call little black boys little mocha munchkins? Is that a cute little mocha munchkins? Is that all right?
How about mulatto? Can we still say mulatto?
Mulatto sounds way more offensive than mocha. Like that sounds like mulatto sounds like mongoloid compared to mocha. Creepy house goes up for sales. Sells quickly to a doctor. Samira welcomes the new neighbor with a plate of brownies, but the new owner calls the cops on her for trespassing based. New owner said they saw a black person skulking around their property. Let's see. Cops are racist, but they know her husband, so it becomes a misunderstanding because he's white.
They've gone out of their way to just do this some fucking race baiting shit.
Neighbors come over to comfort Samira. We share your rage. Samira, no longer on the fence about living in the suburbs, decides to stay to stick it to the racist new neighbor. Fill in a new neighbor as a white man. Well, yeah, I mean, that is actually like lore accurately.
Do yourself a favor. Just go watch the original The Burbs.
Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
It's like a comfort movie. I've watched that a billion times and I'll watch it a billion more.
Oh, and then the neighbor puts a no trespassing sign on his lawn to keep her out. This is how you gatekeep people. Everyone calls Samira a good lawyer throughout the season, despite all of her assumptions about everything being wrong. So it's the classic girl boss where instead of doing things like, well, everyone just says you're the bestest is.
It's just so
like Mary
tiring.
Sue 101. I know.
We're in 2026. We're still doing the race grifting shit.
Speaking of, remember when Sydney Sweeney joked about having good genes for a gene ad? Apparently, Rob tells their baby that Samira has good genes.
Sure. Sure.
She's constantly leaving her baby with other people. Samira hates the cops and hates that her husband is nice to them, even though he dislikes the main cop because he was a racist bully in high school.
Gravewalkers, I love you, but this is fucking retarded. They are so not even remotely the same. Remotely the same. Gary was set in the 60s just after the military had stopped segregating, and the one character and the races, it all made sense. It was all also in the original material, whereas the Burbs is completely like opposite of all of this. They're two separate fucking things and not even remotely comparable. So no one overlooked it. There was nothing to overlook. What are you still reading all of these horrible things?
Dude, there's so much. It keeps fucking going. We stretch too much. I want to keep going. It doesn't stop. Racist cops also misogynistic. Corey Feldman makes a cameo somehow. She ends up thinking her husband is the murderer, presumably because he doesn't hate all cops. Constantly having deep conversations about importance of being there for women and POCs. I completely forgot how horrible magazines were about women's weights back in the day. So even Fat Acceptance. They fit all the woke shit in here. Let's see. Gary gets murdered and no one cares. Racist cop apologizes to Robin Naveen, but then says something misogynistic.
Painful.
Okay, that's enough of that shit. Sorry to do that to you, Chad. I appreciate you guys.
Painful.
All right, now, Perry Chan out here creating another banger. You seen this
what
yet?
What AI is used best for.
Yeah, this is actually the new Batwoman show. They're actually rebooting it, starring heel versus babyface, guys.
Healthy at any size.
So beautiful. So brave. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty accurate.
The action, yeah, AI still needs a little work on fight choreography. But
what are you talking about? It looks great.
The visuals are damn near perfect.
They just
went through a door. Oh my god. Classic.
It's great.
Shout out to Perry Chan and to Ez. Oh yeah, like I said, if you guys want me to play Reloaded, and if you really want me to do a video of Reloaded, which I kind of really want to do, I might just do it on my own. I mean, I'll have to be forced to. Yeah, all 38 people pirated Reloaded, and as I was talking about, as ABF discovered, like half the player base are our friends, our internet friends.
Oh. Check his Twitter. He has seen it and shared it, and yeah, he's properly grifted and monetized it. Yeah, that's make no worries about that.
All right, let's see. Basically done. Oh, actually, sorry, I totally forgot. Let's get this going while we're finishing up. ABF dropped that nuke, so we gotta do a little wheel spinning. What we got? What we got? Dick Tracy. Oh, there. In honor of Spider-Noir, we got some Dick Tracy. There's actually a Dick Tracy comic book at the bookstore I keep looking at. I'm like, do I buy? No, I'm like, I have too much to read. I can't buy Dick Tracy. What are we looking at? Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. That's
Excellent.
Wow. That's like as white as it gets and as black as it gets. All right, now let's see if we can get a gray one. What would a gray movie be? Let's see. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Dick Tracy and Don't Be a Menace. Let's see. What is it going up against? Bum.
Oh,
Rain Man. All right. Rain Man. That is interesting. Dick Tracy, Don't Be a Menace, and Rain Man. Not Rain Man. There we go. Let's see some votes. That's that's a weird one. Dick Tracy, Don't Be a Menace, Rain Man. What
I think I'm voting Dick. I think I'm voting Dick Tracy.
Yeah, it looks like others are also voting some Dick Tracy.
Yeah,
Dick Tracy out with the early lead. You love to see it. Keep on voting, guys. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right, we'll probably just go a little bit longer. This was interesting. What I learned about MAGA men after responding to angry emails about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show.
Only responded to the worst possible ones and then made it seem like that was all of them.
See, that was my thought. That's why I actually read this.
Mm-hmm.
No, he actually is somewhat reporterly about it. Yeah, that's why I just wanted to mention it real quick. Quote, "Hi, William. You are a pole-smoking butt pirate. I love Kid Rock last night and not your gay idol Bad Bunny. Eat shit." So that's the bad. Badger. That's what I thought was happening.
Yeah.
But then he talks about how he gave them both a chance. He likes country music and he likes Bad Bunny and all that stuff. And then he talked about the first person who sent him an email. Started off by saying like, "Oh, you're just like predisposed to hate it. You must have wrote this article before you even watched it." And he's like, "No, I watched them both and then wrote the article. I gave it a shot." And then the guy responded and then they were polite. And he's like, "Oh, I appreciate being able to have this conversation." Even though like the emailer did just cold email him to complain to him. So, and then they just end up like being friendly to each other. And then his response to that is then he brings up, instead of just saying all men are horrible, evil monsters, he brings up the male loneliness epidemic. And it's like, I feel like a lot of these guys just want someone like to talk to. This motherfucker out here having like empathy and shit instead of just calling us chuds. Now, I don't know how the rest of it goes, but like, yeah, and he talks about like trolls and all that. And he said there's a, I was hearing from a man who spoke plainly. He was so fired up from division on social media that he himself had to fire off a cruel homophobic email to a journalist or he wouldn't be able to function. And yet he dislikes Trump's flawed messaging, a hallmark of which is his cruelty. And so it's like, they actually showed like the complexity and like the nuance of these people. And instead of just hating on them all, he actually like empathized with them a bit. And then still obviously calls out, some of the church. But also, I mean, you get sent a bunch of emails, everyone just calling you fucking gay and retarded. Mm-hmm. You're allowed to be like annoyed about it. But normally they'd be, "Oh, these people are horrible chuds." But he actually was like somewhat empathetic and stuff. And didn't cast everyone just in a negative light about it.
Well, surprises never cease.
Yeah, I know. And now maybe at the end he goes full, like TDS or something. But no, actually, it made me want to mention it. It was interesting to see. Now this one's for you, and ABF if he's still out there. So you got the doorknob connected to the string connected to the trigger. This is a flashlight turned backwards, where if you turn it on, it's gonna shine in your eyeball. This is the butt is got like a door latch on there. And then I like the bipod or the little springs you put on the wall so your door.
I don't feel like that would work. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. You'll find this on Fallout 5, and Todd and Emma will call this shit something like knob triggered bolt stock Boeing pod hunting rifle. Thoughts?
I feel like some people don't like maybe the pipe pistol variant of weapons. There's plenty of other guns. It's all right. Makeshift weapons would absolutely be a thing in the wasteland.
Speaking of new things becoming more viable options for weaponry,
it looked dope, and they're gonna have a magazine capacity on that shit any second now in California.
Fully automatic, fully semi-automatic. Oh wait, I didn't realize. I was wondering how he was getting those. It's magnetic, so it just pops into
magnetic.
it.
Yeah, it's
and
dope.
Then you just you press that button, and his left thumb's on.
Yeah,
fully semi-automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. And my thought was I'm more worried about the stream getting blocked by that thing than I am some of those trailers.
Well, at least it didn't show it blowing up a fucking watermelon or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, now, oh yeah, I forgot. ABF done unlocked some boobas. Shout out.
Bless
and
ABF.
My favorite. I argue the best photo of her so far. It's a pleasure serving you, sir. Now, I'll be over there in a half hour. We're going to go and raid into it when the stream is done. So if you want to go check this out, or even if you're not going to check it out, we're going to raid into it. So leave a comment, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to ABF if somehow you haven't already. He's getting close to 1,500. Just fondle a little engagement over there if you don't mind. And we'll be there state of play starting at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. So a half hour. Badger? Oh yeah. Leroy Jenkins for 2. The 1992 space movie ever made it onto the wheel. The GCA, as some people had that playing. I think McCock did a little watch party of that the other day. I'm told it's not that good. I think ABF dabbled, or someone, yes, many GCAers dabbled, and I've been informed that doesn't really need to be on the wheel. Wait, I did have torture. Actually, fine. For one of the possible torture movies for the birthday grift, I feel like we could add some 1992 space movies.
Who would have thought that gay new tellers from outer space wasn't going to be peak cinema?
Yeah, well, and it's I'm not. There's not going to be a lot of likable characters I can root for. Is my fear. Yes, that's. But for a grift, yes, I had like musicals and stuff like that. But there's some other potential. What, Tetsuo the Iron Man, that weird creepy body
I watched
horror Japanese
sea
one.
beams glittering in the darkness, and it turns out those are just gay new tellers from outer space with their space glitter coom.
Oh,
too far.
No, yeah, actually, no, it's a weird AI cat horse centaur monstrosity, and the glitter's coming out of its dick. Speaking of dicks, looks like
As
Dick
it
Tracy is winning. Badger,
Good, man.
what you
I'm
got
looking
going
forward
on?
to it. So I'm gonna have to go watch Starfleet Academy and do my review of that. But then tomorrow, inside the Badger Den, with everyone in the cabal that is still alive. Yay!
Yay! Absolute pleasure having you all here. Consider hitting that thumbs up to make up for all the people who hit thumbs down because they try to find open bar and then click on my video to thumbs down. Please.
He's in Egypt.
And in
Egypt.
30 minutes going to be over on Alec Baldwin's Finger, just his normal channel, not the gaming one, and going to be doing Sony State of Play. So make sure you check that out. We will be raiding into it. Go fondle that algorithm a bit for him if you don't mind.
Vigorous fondling.
Appreciate y'all. Could not do this without you. And I'm hoping to smash Grogu into a billion pieces. Bye, everyone.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Don't know how to break this to you guys.